Hey, Greg Varlotta, back with another video from tapdancenow.com. In my last video, I explained subdividing the beat. Subdivision is such an important concept in understanding rhythm, I'm going to take another video to explain it in greater detail. While we know that subdividing the beat into three smaller parts is called a triplet, the most common subdivision is done with even numbers, using exactly the same divisions as when using a ruler.
A 1-foot ruler is divided into 12 inches. Each inch is divided into even smaller parts. Cut in half, the inch is divided into 2 equal parts, or halves. Dividing each of these equally yields quarter-inch parts. Dividing these again creates 1/8-inch divisions, or 8 parts per inch. Dividing one more time will make 16th-inch divisions, or 16 equal parts per inch. If 1 inch on the ruler represents one musical measure, the measure gets divided into beats using the same subdivisions. The most common number of beats in a measure is 4, based on the quarter subdivision. Each measure is counted using the quarter note beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you were to play a note for the entire length of the whole measure, it would be a whole note with a length of 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dividing the measure in half creates 2 halves, or half notes, that are 2 beats in length. Notice they divide the measure equally, so they are exactly the same length as each other, and together are the same length as one whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, adding the quarter divisions gives us 4 equal-length quarter notes, which occur on each beat of the measure, for 1 count each. Again, these notes played consecutively are the same length as the 2 half notes as well as one whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dividing each of the quarter notes gives us 8 equal-length eighth notes, counted using the word and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Finally, splitting the eighth notes gives us 16 equal parts, or 16th notes, counted as E and A. 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A. Unique rhythms are created when we remove some of the smaller subdivided notes and play the other notes where they occur. We add rests so every note stays in its proper place. 1 and 2 and A, E and 4 and. Also, for easier reading, eighth notes and 16th notes are beamed together to show whole beats. Eighth notes have a single beam, and 16th notes have a double beam. Eighths and 16ths can also be beamed with each other to more easily identify whole beats. 1 and 2 and A, E and 4 and. Finally, notes are placed on the musical staff, giving us a precise visual representation of the rhythm while telling us what sounds to play, or in this case, to tap. 1 and 2 and A, E and 4 and.
As you can see, music notation provides a precise visual description of rhythm, and being able to read this notation is an empowering skill to have, not only for learning new rhythms and routines on your own, but also for being able to communicate quickly and precisely with musicians, percussionists, and other tap dancers who read music notation. These are all very important aspects of music and are the main focus of my book and notation system called Footnotes, Music Notation for Tap Dance. Tap dancers now have their own notation that is precise, easy to read, and universally recognized by everyone who reads music. To learn more about the Footnotes notation system and book, click on the Footnotes link on the website tapdancenow.com. The book can also be ordered from the store page of the website as well. Future videos will feature Footnotes notation when a new step or routine is introduced, and the notation will also be available on the Extras page of the website. Thanks for watching.